Well, hey folks, Species 7 here, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 25. We're here on the Alone in the World map, of course. What do we got going on? Oh, okay, the warehouses are full, so you've basically got to be sold. Yeah, mushrooms, eh? Okay, well, before we go waddling off to do that, corn's not ready, sunflowers aren't ready. It's the 1st of September, that's why I'm just checking all of this. I know we can now, I believe, we can now do, you're not ready yet. Grains. I think we can plant grain now. Just to make sure. Alright, September 1st, yes. Barley and wheat. So, we are going to do that. I think we'll start with wheat and do this guy up over here. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is the 30th day of May. Indeed. We are, we're getting there. Give it another couple of weeks and we should be just about ready to start complaining about how hot it is. Although, considering that some of the provinces here are already... Oh, I didn't want H, I want this. Wishing it was winter again because they're having quite the issue with wildfires. Manitoba, of course, is what I'm talking about. So hopefully they get a nice big dosing of rain. We've been getting more of enough of it out here on the coast. Excuse me. Frog or some other large amphibian in my throat here. Alright, yeah, we need fertilizer, so let's grab that. Do you not do seeds? Maybe not, eh? See, I know I can get it at that first one, but I think it's kind of expensive to buy seeds here. Like, I believe these are more than the normal. And it doesn't look like it's going to offer me one anyway. Weird. Nope. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be going to the store anyway. So let's now question. Can I? Oh, let's get rid of this. That's just so much crap. Can I get rid of those boxes? It seems to me that they're kind of in a half-detached state, and it won't let me just plop them to the ground. No. Dang it. Well, then, yeah, I don't really, well, I guess it doesn't matter if we're hauling one trailer or two trailers. Ooh. While I'm here, though, I think we could use some fuel. You're not... What? You're not close enough? Bugger off. Why? There. Is that close enough? No. Oh, I'm not on the truck. No, I'm still not. Well, what the heck? I can park the tractors 60 feet from it and get fuel. Why can't I get fuel on this bloody thing? Thank you. Huh. Yeah, that's weird, because I never bother bringing the tractors around the side. I always just park them in the front and fill them. This thing must have a tiny little tank or something. Alright, let's get the heck down the hill. So we need seeds, eh? It's weird that it won't give me them out of that machine, or that one silo. I'm sure that's... maybe it just won't load into seeders, which kind of sucks. Don't do it. There you go. Steady on. So with another month passed, I suppose we should check the Amanulis. I mean, look at the size of these things. Surely they're producing milk by now. Alright, how much is this one? 775. It's getting there. It's getting there. Well, we might as well take these down the hill, I guess. Since we're heading that way and we don't have a heck of a lot going on. Hooray! Yeah, I'm not impressed with the amount of goat milk we're getting. Because it is to say, none. Alright. So, takes care of them. Let's see what's happening over here in Cowtown. Food's good, water, oh look, buffalo milk, 60 of 100,000. Raw, sis boom ba, we are saved. Cool. Very cool. Piggies, of course, it's just a matter of them getting big and fat. Still at 0 reproductive. It says 4 months. Okay. Bark, 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 bark. Alrighty, look at this. Might as well take these as well. The heck? Oh right, that thing's got that going on. Forgot, it's got that brace in the back. Being a little bit troublesome. Hello, little chickens. We don't have far to go, so it should be fine. We just have to make sure we go to the spinnery and drop off before we go to the shop. Otherwise we'll sell the wool and the eggs. Not that the spinnery's doing much for us at the moment. It's pretty slow as well. Okay. Strap you in. So everything here seems to be... Oh, nice job with the eggs, dude. Everything here seems to be fine. Nothing lacking terribly. So yeah, let's hit the spinnery, we'll drop that off, and then we'll stop at the shop and dump the rest of this stuff. What are we at now? 154K, huh? Right on. And then we'll buy ourselves a pallet or two of seeds. Okay. Oh. Are you full? Apparently. Okay. I was not expecting that. Just gotta say, I was not expecting that. Well, it took one more. Oh, it only holds 4,500. Holy cow. Our little weather station bleeping away. Alright, we'll throw you here too, and that way you should pretty much self-feed until it's out. There we go. Alright. Now, strap you back on. Whoa, come on. Just... I've never seen such tippy trailers, man. I mean, that wasn't even a sharp corner. It was barely a corner. Alright, let's see what we can do with eggs here. We got 3 pallets. See what we make of them, shall we? 10,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we'll sell the last of the shrooms. Not bad. Another 4K there. Alright, so let's pick up some seeds. Ooh, we got some oil ready. Alright, all the way, whoop. Seeds. Okay. So we can go big bags, we can go pallets. 1,050 liters, 1,000 liters. 1,000, well, these are obviously the better bargain. Oh right, they spawn all the way down the other end of the lot. No idea why they thought that was a good decision. Whip. Alright, so we have ye old pallets of seeds. Okie dokie. There's the seeds. Now, I want to head up to the woodlot area here and see what that's doing. It's been a day or two since we've come to see. We've got our seeds, so we're ready to actually do some work. So if I can dig around for a little longer, maybe we won't have to. Okay, so what have we got? Ooh, tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Okay, so, and then we've got a bunch. Okay, there's nothing there. Got a bunch of planks, but I think we'll hold on to those. Okay. Okay. See if we can't move these around a little bit so that we can actually get them. Here we go. How many do I need? 3. Take one more. Thank you. Okay, that should be doable. There we are. Full load. Let's see if we can make it up the hill here. We'll flip these at the store. See if we can break 200K here today. I don't think there's a whole lot we need to invest in at this point. So, most of this is just about fattening our pockets at this point. Alright. 48,000. Whew. Well, we're certainly going to make that 200K mark look like yesterday's news. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually shifted to the right trailer. Boom. Another 48K. 261. Alright. So, nice profitable 1st of September. And now that we've got seeds, we should be able to get some work done. It's only 4,200 liters, it's not like it's a ton, but luckily the seeds do tend to hold out fairly well. Fairly well. Alright, let's take a bit of a shortcut. I think the horses still need their daily romparoo. And then of course their speed brush. You're brushed. Look, blinky cows. Blink, blink. Oh, that's hilarious. They just pop in and out. Alrighty. There's our horses. So the olives aren't ready. They've got a couple stages. The grapes still say they have a couple of stages. Now, are we going to be able to... Yep, it opened the gates. So, if we hook this guy back up, we should be able to fill that cedar directly off the back of the truck. And we did. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So, okay, this thing's got... Huh. No more storage for this product. Weird. So that must be full of lime. I don't know why this thing doesn't do its deal, but... Alright, let's find a place for all of our extra seed stuff. I think I'm just going to park them beside the warehouse. But I'm going to do that after we actually get some work underway here. There you go. So, let's get... let's get the JCB underway. There you go. Excellent. You're set up for wheat. You're full of ferts, full of wheat. A little bit of maintenance could be done, but nothing major. Got more than enough fuel, so I believe this field is free and clear and ready for seeding. Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay. And you go, man. You go. So this, stage 4 of 5, so the carrots will be ready pretty quick. The corn, 6 of 7. I think the sunflower seeds are in the same state. Oh, all the water's soaked in. Cool. Maybe they want us to flood again? I don't really understand why we flood it like this when there's nothing in it. And nothing going to be in it for a while. Yeah. But oh well. That's what they want. Alright, let's check our olives. It's dim out here. Why? It's a sunny day. 7:30 in the morning. Stage 8 of 9. Ah, good. So we're getting very close on the olives. Oh, look at all the blue grapes dangling down there. Oh, ready to harvest. Oh, well, 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 well. Well. Okay. Dang, been a while since I've done this. So... Alright, let's have a look here. Does it need unfolding? Yep. Okay. Oh. Wee. Alrighty. Well, that's exciting. I don't think there's anything to sort of... Yeah. I guess we'll just fire it up and see how we do. Oh, it's harvesting. It's a harvesting. What do we get? Close to 1,000 liters a row? Not bad. Over 1,000 a row. Awesome. I wonder if our little orchard tractor will even pull that trailer with a decent weight of fruit in the back. It's a pretty skimpy little thing, to say the least. Alright, well, it has been. Well, it's certainly the first time in 25 that I've done grapes. And it was a while back in the other 22 before I'd done it. Ooh, this might be a bit much. There we go. Almost didn't fit around that corner. We'll see what we get, and then we can determine if this is something we want to expand or, well, not, shall we say. I mean, being a perennial crop, it's, you know, it wouldn't make sense to take it out, but if it's only worth a little, then we'll leave it as it is. If it turns out to be something that's worth pursuing on a larger scale, that ain't too tough to do. One thing we do have is lots of property. Why don't you go stopping halfway down because you're full? That would suck. I think we'll empty at the end of this row one way or the other, if we get that far. And we're not going to, are we? It's going to be like just inches away. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Kind of flies along, eh? Alright. Whee. Brim, brim, brim. Our little skinny mini tractor. Oh, zippy little thing. Really? Manga. Ooh, barely. I mean, once we get it going, we're not bad, but... Alright. Now... let's see how this goes. Just gonna pop out here so we can have... Oh, perfect, eh? Look at that. What more could you ask for? Grapey goodness. Alright. So... okay, this is the row that we're kind of on. There we go. Let's light her up. Jump in. There we are. And grapes. Okay. Not sure how far up the row we need to go. Is that it? I think it is. So let's turn it off so we can get a little speed. Ooh, that's freaky. And whoosh. Alright. Whoa. It's pretty agile, surprisingly enough. Okay, let's once again get rid of all the splaining. How's the wheat doing? Oh, we can't see him, he's too far away. Yeah, I definitely should have left a little bit more of a gap between our rice field and our vineyard, but yeah, it's not like I don't have all the frickin' room in the world, basically, you know. In fact, we do, hence the name of the map, Alone in the World. So we got, what, about 3 3/4 rows before it filled up? I think I put in a dozen rows, I don't remember. I remember wanting to put in a dozen rows. What we ended up with? Could be, maybe not. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, I think we definitely need to take this thing out from between the rows to empty it. I don't see how it can tip into that trailer considering it opens on the side. And this thing tips from the back. Okay. Get you spun around. And off you go. Be the end of this row, I think. Again, if we actually get that far, and I don't think we will. Nope. Let's get ready to shut her off and run for the end. There we go. I'll get to you there, horses. So it holds 2,400 kilo of grape, eh? Oh, you don't want to be going down there with this thing, dude. There you go. It's okay once it gets going, eh? Does a pretty impressive job. Well, we're a long way round. It's okay. Pretty bluish grapes, you know? I wonder what kind of grapes they are. I know there's some wine grapes that are more of a bluey purple, but most of the edible grapes are either green or really purple. There we go. And tip away. Hello? Oh. Just not the quickest pony in the paddock. How's that for farm talk? Alright. Yeah, we just need to get you a little bit out of the way. There you go. Alright. Now... which row is it? You. Hurry up, and away we go. At least till we run out. I think that's about it. Yep. Okay. Let's make a run for the end. Turn her back on. We be graping. So watched the latest 2 episodes of Clarkson's Farm last night. Very cool. Really enjoying it. What a, you know, it's just a fun thing to watch. What can I say? Quite enjoy it. He's starting to fix up the new pub he bought. Oh, sorry, spoilers for those of you that aren't that far along in the series. And if you're not, what the heck's wrong with you? They've got the GPS working in the new Lambo. Yeah, managed to go and get some seeding done. They're right at the point of harvest. I guess they'll be starting that next episode, which unfortunately you have to wait a week for. Although I was quite surprised that they released 2. I thought they were only going to do 1 episode a week, but they released 5 and 6. So, very cool. We're getting on, eh? Doing alright with this. Doing alright indeed. Ooh, come on, baby. be quite full, but I think I'm going to empty it at the end of this row anyways. Just to stop the whole doing a third of a row thing just to make the last of it up. We got left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couple more dumps. We've gone through considerably more than that. Alright, perfect. 90%. Shut her off. And tip her. Alright, look at that. Woohoo! Away we go. And here we are. Switch her on. Still seeding the wheat, good stuff. Kind of figured that would take a while. It's a reasonable sized field. Looked like he had about 80 rotations to do. So we'll dump all of these to our little grape processing facility, which is under that roof over there. Conveniently enough. This is the right row? Yep. Cool. Alright, even though we're only going to be half full, I'm going to tip this again, because I know I can fit the last 3 rows in this. And that'll mean we won't have to stop at the wrong end, which we would do if I just tried to take her back up to that one again. There we go. It's not like this is a long process. Ooh, I don't know how full that trailer's getting. Let's jump down and ask that question. Oh. Well, that answers that question. It's that full. So, dang. Well, it only holds 12,000 liters. Oops. You have no idea, do you, species? You just... No. None. Okay. What the heck? Huh? Why did it open again? And how does it tip? I have no idea. Oh, it says it'll tip there. Well, I guess it... No. Oh, I see. It's got a spout. Check it out. It's got an outie spouty. Alright. Well, don't laugh at me, you stupid horses. How am I supposed to know this thing? You think you're born with the knowledge? God, they think they're so smart. They do, they do. Alright. Still doing the wheat? Yes, you are. Oh, it didn't tip all of it, eh? Huh. Wasn't that weird? There's nobody in the combine. Okay. You know, fine. That's just fine. Alright. So, we got 3 rows left. Let's get them done. And on you go. Let's go. And then we'll, not this episode, but probably next episode, we'll come in here with the little trimmer unit. Clean all these branches up, prep them for next season. Excuse me. Oh. I don't know if it's just this harvester, but it seems to me this used to be kind of difficult. It would keep dragging against the sides of the vines. So either I've gotten a lot straighter in laying out my grapes, or they've fattened up the crevice down the middle. I don't know. It seems the older I get, everything kind of starts to fatten up. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Lovely. Let's get this last row done. Now, I'm not sure what else to do with the grapes if that facility is full. I mean, sure to leave them on the, leave them in the trailer, but I don't know that olives require special trailering. I think you can dump them in just about anything. I don't know. I don't remember. In fact, I don't know if I've ever done olives before. Grapes, yeah, I know we've done those. Probably several times. Because I do remember what a pain in the butt it was to harvest them. Whereas this, knock on wood, has been smooth. Yes, indeed. Smooth as a baby's morning poop. Alright, we're done. We have graped. And if I may say so myself, we did a great job. Just, yeah. Shut up, species. Okay. There you go. Get out of my harvester, you funny little purple things. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. We definitely need to, well, like I said, we'll see. If the money's good on them, we may well expand this. If nothing else, we could certainly, I think the easiest thing would just simply be make it all longer. There we go. Look at that. Now, let's find out if, I remember where I left my trailer. No, let's find out if this is actually full. Or if maybe we just kind of pushed out of the tip line, you know? Where, oh, there it is. No, 10,500. So we better get you going. Grape juice. 72, 14 grapes gives us 7 grape juice. 528 cycles. So this is a lot quicker. So let's have a look at our pricing between grape juice and raisins. Grape juice, here we are, 51.95. Oh, that's to buy them at that station thing. About $5,000, eh? Whereas raisins, ooh, we're doing raisins. Yes, we are. We are doing raisins. Activate. Boom. Alright. It's running. Nick, 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 nick. Okay. But we are stuck with the fact that we've a bunch of grapes that have nowhere to live. In fact, 6,439 liters, enough to fill the grape facility again. Oh. Okay. Does not like to break the mass with this thing. Once it gets going, we're okay, but that initial, whew, it's like, eh. Good. Good right there. Alright. Well, I'm very happy with that. We got the grapes harvested. Very cool. And we's making raisins. One of my favorite foods. Yes, I like my raisins. So, where is the old seed master there? Oh, there he is. It's always hard to see him when the body of the tractor doesn't come in till you're about 60 feet away. And it should be there now. Yep. Alright. Oh, he's still got a little bit to do, doesn't he? Holy. How's he doing for seeds? 57%. Fertilizer, 22%. Holy. You're really going through it there, dude. Indeed. Okay. Wall run. Not very good. Let's have a look at the facilities. 54,000 liters of mixed racks. Pig food materials missing. What are we missing? I was sure we had everything in here by now. Oh, corn. Right. Corn, unfortunately, is not ready. So, let's pop you down. Nice. Oh, belt's attached. That's why. There we go. Can we reach? Barely. There we go. There we go. How far are you here? And then we'll put the little half a pallet's worth on top. No, not even half a pallet's worth. Okay. That's alright, we'll have seed for a bit. We've got barley to put down once that wheat's done. Okay. You are ready. Let's go park you up in your spot. Hey Milo, just running around in circles being a weird dog, are you? Cool. Alright. Alright, and I think, my friends, that's going to do it for this episode. You know what? I think we're going to get rid of that thing. But, no panic, of course. I'll let him finish, and then we're going to put him on barley. So there you go. If you enjoyed, please remember to hit that like button. Apparently it does something with the YouTube algorithm. I think it puts a big exclamation point between make sure you ignore this channel. I don't know. But have yourselves a great day. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.